Welcome, I'll be reacting to Blake's 7, Season 4, Episode 12. This is a commentary, it is not a market substitute, please support the original, and no spoilers in the comments for that last episode.
The drug is still piling 50.
Who is this?
The concentration has been stepped up, however.
Looks like they're at the mall. Aren't you a little old to be headed for Carousel? Oh, this is trippy.
What is happening there now will soon happen on Ceres, Herial, Senther, all the border systems. Defeat the drug, and you buy yourselves time.
Now that's logical. And today, Sulin has a ballet bun. I do like how she experiments every episode with her hair.
It can be fed into your reservoirs or even into the air that you breathe.
You're saying that we have no protection.
What I do not have is the necessary equipment to mass produce it, or the raw material from which to obtain the toxin extract. You have the necessary equipment.
And the best costumes.
I repeat, identify yourselves.
Great.
You have 10 seconds or I'll open fire.
With what?
7 base, this is Beta File Commercial Freighter Lodestar.
Who's with you? I repeat, who's that with you, Lodestar?
This is Zukan, president of Beta File.
But whose side is he on?
You are welcome.
The Federation does not seek merely to defend itself, but to subjugate all peoples to its will. For the sake of all our peoples. Let us be allies.
Yes.
On this day.
Great speech.
Well, Zukan must forgive our mistrust, but he himself has fueled it for far too long for words alone.
This feels like a stage play. Meaning the writing is fantastic, of the oratory, speechifying, and the costumes, the way we're kind of standing in a room together. This is the first time that I recall thinking Blake's 7 could make a really good stage play. So far, this episode would be perfect for that.
This is Beta File's first contribution to our new alliance.
Is that what's really
So
in there,
doubt my
though?
words, if you will.
Have you checked?
Zukan gave Avon and me a tour when we were there trying to persuade him to attend today. Siona, Zukan's daughter. If all this is a result of your intercession, we're grateful.
Thank you, but I think it might be better if I stayed here to help.
Zukan's daughter
Yeah.
carrying boxes.
I'm a biogenetic engineer. I work with this kind of equipment all the time.
I've read a few novels like this where the leader of the planet has a daughter, but she has a job. Meaning she's not a princess kind of lounging about all day. And I always like those stories. So here we have a scientist. That is so cool. I'm not sure how I feel about her wigs. I feel like one wig would have been enough. You don't need two. I like the outer one with the really puffy, but I also think it would have completely changed what she looks like if they had just the orange main wig. The makeup is beautiful though.
He doesn't know I'm here. I came aboard the freighter out of curiosity, I suppose. I hope to go back the same way, without him knowing I'd been here.
Would it matter if he did?
I think he might be displeased.
Beta File's sector extends for as far as your war fleet care to roam.
Not so.
Sectors are a thing of the past. I thought you'd agree.
Herial affirms.
Come affirms.
Beta File affirms.
You may find it strange in view of my father's reputation as a fighter.
Is this a lounge? Is this Sulin's quarters? Where are we?
Has a molecular structure that's close to that you need. We started harvesting it just before I came here.
He's not on the level. And his daughter's going to find out.
Would you like to know why I really came?
Oh, we all know.
Oh, it's true. I thought I could help with installing the equipment. But most of all, So you see, I should be very happy to be going back to Beta File with you.
Nice Casablanca-esque transition there. For anyone who doesn't know, there's a scene in Casablanca. Let me see if I can pull it up. Back in this time period, they couldn't explicitly show lovemaking scenes, and so they used cutting to a bright object and back to simulate it. You'll see in a minute. Right here. And we're back. With that in mind, let's rewatch this moment in Blake 7. Yeah, we know that signal. And there goes the sabotage. Danger of radiation.
She is here somewhere, and one of your people must know where.
Well, this will be awkward.
Where is my daughter?
If she is here, presumably she wants to be. She's not a child.
Where is she, Sue? Now, Tarrant.
Your man, Tarrant. Now here's the reason why she should not be here.
Let us give our guests some privacy.
Just when it was getting interesting.
Bill is off to get popcorn.
Excuse me. Now,
I know traditionally Avon always has his very goth look, but I like him in warmer colors like this forest green, or if he was in burgundy. And I like the little brass cuffs going on. That's a nice touch.
She deserves better than having just you for company.
I really like Sulin. I wasn't sure at first, but underneath the gunslinger, she has a heart of gold. She's like Boba Fett. Sulin has the cute new uniform too, and the boots.
I just thought while there's still pressure on the freight deck, you might want to take a look.
She's getting rid of Avon right now.
Do you want to go back?
So long as Sulin can work it before they're out of range.
The teleport. Sulin ships it.
Thank you.
Aw. I'm not sure whose side I'm on, because Avon has a point. This is too important. They cannot risk the alliance like this. And yet, she and Tarrant are really cute. As upset as I have been at Avon lately, in this case, I think I would join him. I respect that Sulin is following her heart here, but the fate of the galaxy is at risk, so I would join Avon.
It never sleeps. There are times when I miss the darkness. It's hard to live always in the light.
Aurak.
Scans indicate a foreign object in the teleport bay. My calculations suggest that it is an explosive device.
Where?
I can't see anything. Where?
Oh dear. Oh. Alright. Radiation.
Channel 1 dead.
Extent of damage, Aurak.
Alright.
Aurak!
Sweetie. No. She's going for classic elegance today. He gave a brief backstory of how he's not actually that keen on his own planet. It's sunlight all the time, and I feel that. I'd want to move too, so I'm guessing he wants out. He wants out into a luxurious situation. And Servalon probably promised him that. It's a long way. And the teleport is destroyed. I don't know how they're going to get out of this.
Whatever it is, it's being carried in the air.
The air?
Switch it off. What? Everything off. All life support systems off. We've got to stop the air circulating.
This is really bad.
Are we safe?
No.
How do I know? 18, 20 hours?
And how long to dig our way out?
4 days.
Anything up to 4 days.
Except I know how worthless words are.
Mm-hmm.
Too late.
Get back to the ship. Oh dear. That's quite a lot. Nice entrance.
I'm Ziona, daughter of Zukan. And I give you Avon.
Smart move, Sulin. Classic Servalon. How is Aurak? No, as if we needed more problems.
Thanks to you and your father, we're all dead.
Why hurt him for speaking the truth?
Father! It's the owner, Father! I'm here on the base with the others!
No! If you leave us no choice, I shall volunteer to die. Tell us how to get fresh air, Father.
I think she would, too. She feels responsible.
What I would have done would have been to connect the neutron bombarder to the air ventilators and reverse the flow. That way you will get fresh air coming in against the contamination.
Ooh.
You're wrong, Avon.
We have fresh air again now.
If he had only trusted Avon's group.
Let her do it her own way, Tarrant. You'd demand the same.
Oof.
Oh, let him go down.
We need Aurak. Oh.
She took her glove.
Must have had delicate work, was the only way to go. What about Aurak? Where is Aurak? That was one of the most exciting episodes of the whole show, I think. So much going on, and then finally feeling like they're making some headway and getting alliances going against the Federation, only to be betrayed. And Servalon then betraying them, and oh, wow. I'm just so worried about Aurak right now. Maybe he's repairable? I don't know. Why didn't they confirm it one way or the other towards the end of the episode? My only objection is that we had pretty decent acting up until the end when the scenery started being chewed. I didn't mind too much because it is definitely the style of the show, but the shouting match between father and daughter was a bit much, especially for people of their position who probably had to be very reserved their whole lives because of public opinion. If I had been directing this episode, I would have been like, it's good, but let's take it down like 2 notches. I really liked the writing though, and the story. And it definitely ramped up tension for the finale.